Mike Tyson is arguably one of the most successful boxers of all time and an International Boxing Hall of Fame inductee. He may not have been as graceful or as political as Ali or undefeated like Floyd Mayweather, but he was the most ferocious and fierce fighter that we ever had the pleasure of witnessing. Ever wonder how he trains and what he eats to get such champion physique? If you do, it's time to find out. Let's get started.
Iron Mike Tyson was born on July 30, 1966, and grew up in a tough section of Brooklyn with a lisp and a high-pitched voice, which got him into a lot of fights for his early years. He was also into petty crime, and by the age of 13, he had been arrested more than 3 dozen times. His father was not in the picture, and his mother passed away when he was only 16. Tyson's boxing trainer and manager, Gus D'Amato, eventually became his legal guardian. He dropped out of high school in his first junior year, but he won gold medals in the 1981 and 1982 Junior Olympics and went pro in 1985. He became the youngest boxer to win the heavyweight at the age of 20 and reigned undisputed for 2 decades. Tyson is considered to be one of the best heavyweight fighters of all time, defending his title for 8 consecutive years. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame and the World Boxing Hall of Fame, and was ranked number 1 by ESPN.com for hardest hitters in heavyweight history, but is equally well known for getting disqualified for biting Evander Holyfield's ear. Iron Mike had retired from boxing at the age of 39 and made a comeback for an exhibition match at the age of 54, the age when most people were planning their retirement, tinkering with a new hobby like gardening and spending time with their families. But the retirement life is not for Tyson. Mike Tyson physical stats. About his physical stats, Mike is 5 feet 10 inches tall, and his prime weight between 213 to 221 pounds. His chest is 52 inches, weight is 36 inches, and his biceps are 18.5 inches. The fact that he's still in shape at the age of 55 now and trying to get better is admirable. Mike Tyson training routine. Mike Tyson was known for being one of the most terrifying presences in the ring. His speed and power were only matched by how unstoppable he was. That kind of exceptional brace doesn't come from nowhere. He had to work to become Iron Mike. During the height of his career, Mike Tyson is said to have trained between 50 to 60 hours a week. He was trained by Constantine Gus D'Amato, and was also behind other champs like Floyd Patterson and Jose Torres. When you break it down, his workout routine was just about strength, conditioning, and boxing. As a boxer, they need the strength and conditioning to even keep their arms up throughout the duration of the match, as well as an incredible amount of endurance to keep their body running. Mike Tyson started his day at 4 a.m. every day and kicked off his workout with a 3 to 5 mile run. He then has 3 rounds of calisthenics, including sit-ups, push-ups, shrugs, and neck bridges, and 10 rounds of sparring. At noon, Mike has 6 rounds of sparring and back work and study fight films. Before bed, Tyson would do a no-resistance 30-minute ride on the stationary bike for recovery purposes. Mike Tyson would stick to his schedule 6 days of the week. He would take all of Sunday to encourage muscle growth and give his muscles the opportunity to push it even harder the following week. Looking at how intense his training schedule was, you can see that he was working as hard as he possibly could have. However, the results wouldn't just come from his training. He sharpened his mind the entire time he was working out. His intense training schedule made him resistant to the idea of giving up. He was constantly pushing himself to break through his limits, and even when he made it to a rest day, he was watching training videos, taking notes, and training his mind. Mike Tyson's diet. Your fitness is as much about your diet as it is about the actual exercise you are doing every day. Mike Tyson's diet was strict, full of protein, and the kind of energy he could immediately convert into more training. As reported, Tyson was eating up to 4,000 calories per day when training for a fight. His breakfast was consist of oatmeal, milk, and his daily vitamins. giving him a boost in glycogen to start his day and get his morning run and first full workout underway. After his sparring and calisthenics, he would have a lunch of rice, chicken breast, and orange juice. After continually pummeling his body, he would take a break for a protein shake and a huge amount of fruit, usually 6 bananas. Finally, he would top up his day with a hearty dinner with something like pasta, steak, and a hearty helping of vegetables paired with a glass of tropical juice. But he also had a sweet tooth and was known to cheat regularly with things like ice cream and cereal. After retirement, Tyson briefly followed a vegan diet and said it helped him drop over 100 pounds and cure many of his health problems, including arthritis and high blood pressure. Tyson on veganism: the greatest gladiators, the greatest ones in Roman times, they were all vegan. When I reduced the amount of meat I was eating, the pain went away. It's like a miracle.
That was all for today, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment below if you have any recommendation for our channel, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe to support us. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.